Hi there, English 112 students. As we are getting toward the end of our time together, because we have a very short time together, which is 8 weeks, you'll see that we are on week 6, and we actually technically get up to 9 weeks, but that's not really the case because Thanksgiving break kind of falls in there and kind of disrupts the schedule a little bit. However, you'll look at the sidebar. We got week 6. Week 7 is Thanksgiving, so no activities that week. And then you've got week 8 and then week 9, and you submit your final and you're done. So that means that it's gonna go quickly. If you are not enjoying your grade, or if something is askew, I have caught up on most grades from everything but last week. So please feel free to reach out to me anytime and ask any questions regarding anything that's coming up for your final. And I'm happy to assist. I know that it has gone pretty quick, but because of the hurricane, and it is what it is. So that being said, this week, we're going to have a smattering of short stories. So we had a smattering of poetry last week. Now we have a smattering of short stories. So you're going to be reading Indian Education by Sherman Alexie, and then Jamaica Kincaid's Girl. It's on page 710 of your Norton, and then Ralph Ellison's The Prologue, and then Woman Hollering Creek. So those are mostly links there, except for the Girl, which is on page 710. So I've got some different notes here. I've got visual analyses of like the prologue. I've got some different analyses of prologue to help you with Invisible Man, and then some different lecture notes, information on Benna music for Girl, and then lecture notes on Kincaid and Alexie to help guide you as you are looking through these and doing this on your own. What I want you to also pay attention to is that I have this whole section here for Writer's Workshop. So I've got information on APA and how to set up a reference page. And then you're going to see here that you're going to see your final exam, which is an annotated bibliography. And you're also going to see your rhetorical situation presentation. So your 2 final big things that'll be coming up, and we'll not be doing the shorter papers when these come up, but you will be doing an annotated bibliography like you would be approaching a big paper, but we're not going to actually do the paper. We're going to instead focus on APA format and annotated bibliography. And then you're going to be giving a presentation on the rhetorical situations surrounding that topic. So what I mean by that is if you look at annotated bibliography, it's worth 25% of your grade because it's going to be your final exam. And it gives examples here of what an annotated bibliography looks like. And it tells you that you're going to be focusing in on topics, and you're going to see the relationship with secondary sources and the different contexts of those secondary sources. So you're going to read the text, and then you're going to pick a specific topic or theme, and then you're going to write a thesis. You're going to have 4 sources, and those sources are going to help prove your thesis. And you're going to have an annotated bibliography where you summarize your source, explain the writer's writing style, and then assess the writer's contribution understanding. And so it goes into a lot of detail here about what you need. And so if you have any additional questions, please let me know. But it specifically aims at some different pieces that we haven't necessarily touched on this year, like hip hop and Dolce et Decorum S and Postcard from Kashmir, and some different pieces that we have for the annotated bibliography. Now, so as you are going through your annotated bibliography, there's also a writing workshop APA practice here to help you out. And then there's a template as well to give you some practice with APA format. And then your forum is just about the short stories, and your reading response is right here. So as we go through the next couple of weeks, just be kind of like poking around on annotated bibliography and like what kind of topics you might wish to pursue in regards to literary analysis. And then on that note, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you need any resources. Thank you so much. Have a good one.